What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Galaxy on Fire 2 HD version. We were just about to start to investigate on a station that has lost contact to the Metis Confederation. That's what it is. So, as you can see right there, Gadal is the thing that we have to go to, indicated by the golden thing. So, we'll just go there as quickly as humanly possible, or as Medan possible. So let's see what the problem is. Let's try and go there.
Assuming I'm not completely lost, I should be at the right place. No sign of combat, and the station appears to be intact. I guess I'll dock and take a look around.
Sure, why not? So let's speed up time a bit, so we can land on the station. But let me guess, there's no one at home.
Nobody here, not even Novellians. Wait, I don't believe it. Mukt, what the hell are you doing in this godforsaken place?
Have we met before? Maxwell, is that you? Long time no see. You're just in time for our little party. I managed to ship in a load of premium neuroalgae from Apache. The crew here can't get enough of it.
I am sure of it.
Sounds interesting. Does this stuff have any unpleasant side effects?
Not really. Some people have reported a bit of tentacle growth, but that's more of a benefit than a side effect.
Sure.
You mean tentacles on their face?
Yeah. How did you know?
Just a wild guess.
But Keith, you've got to tell me why you still look so young. I know a lot of people who'd be interested in buying whatever it is you're using.
You don't want to know. Tentacle growth is nothing compared to the side effects I'm having. Okay, Mukt, I'll leave you with your new friends. See you around.
Take care. And by the way, you can find me on Camo in the Shima system if you ever need something extra special.
I am sure I do not want to.
Out of all the rogues I could have run into, it had to be Mukt, the most notorious dealer in the galaxy. Neuroalgae. Hardly surprising no one's able to operate the intercom.
Sure, so people are just stupid on drugs. What you can also do is go to the missions, but yeah, that's not gonna happen in a slight time. But whatever, let's continue to go back and report back what is actually happening on the station. Meaning, slight drug abuse. Slight drug abuse, right? I want to go to Kerstal, not to the freaking ship that I just kind of focused. Oh yeah. Right. Kerstal. There you go. Yeah, there we go. That was stupid of me. I still do not know how to operate the ship properly.
Maxwell, good to see you again. What did you find out?
Looks like the crew of Gadal is completely wasted, thanks to Mukt.
The dealer? Unbelievable. Is it serious?
I'm sure they'll crawl their way back to normality eventually. But I suggest you take the crew to a detox center after they're back on their feet. Or maybe a fish tank. Now, can you help me get back to Terran territory?
Yes, of course. A Terran military convoy is heading for Kerstal. That would be your best option.
Sounds good.
I'll contact you as soon as the convoy reaches the system. In the meantime, feel free to make use of the Space Lounge. You can probably pick up some work there. A good way to pass the time and earn a few extra credits. And I think I'll go have a chat with our friend Mukt.
Oh yeah, the Space Lounge is finally open. In the Space Lounge you will find strange people that you can talk to, like him. He's very excited and wants to give us a schnapps.
Are you ready for this type of thing?
Okay, so there are tons of very simple jobs. For example, cleaning the station out of junk. And you get 1,400 for that. No thanks at the moment.
It's a straightforward assignment.
There's trading missions, of course, and
Greetings.
there are other people that just say something. So I'm gonna show you. I'm always gonna show one of these missions probably, because I gotta earn some money. So let's go back and leave the station. It's pretty easy. So what you usually do is. Where is it? Wait a second. Not action freeze. Wait a second. Didn't I just... Damn it. Didn't I just accept the frickin' job? Just a slight second. Godal. Oh, sure. Right. I gotta go to the station first, right? Okay. Never mind. Let's see. So, we have to go to Godal. Let's look at the... There's that silver thing that I was talking about, right? So, let's go there. Nope, didn't want to press escape. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff that we can shoot.
All this junk has to be destroyed. You have 2 minutes.
Yeah, we can do this. It's not a big deal. Usually not a big problem, generally speaking. You just have to be kind of organized in which things were destroyed. Come on, there we go. Of course, these missions are like super boring. And I usually do not do them at all. Because, you know, no action whatsoever. There we are. The best thing that you can do is just, you know, hold your position usually. Try shoot most of the things, see what's not blowing up. Or what you could basically do is, like, try to get into the... Whoa. Lag. Lag, thanks for lagging. Try blowing up this... try going in the middle of the thing, and that's basically it. That's it.
Nice demonstration of your abilities, Mr.
Thanks. So, you get 1,400, of course, for that, and, let's continue to go to the station. Maybe we'll get something very interesting. And, yeah, right now... No, should economy soon until I'll try to earn some credits. I don't really know if you have to do these missions, but, I'm gonna show you
I
around
have
a bit
something
more.
special.
There are people that will offer you some goods, like, 16 EMP rockets, which I do not want.
I've got a job for you.
There are like pirate missions, for example, where you can just go and kill pirates, and that's what we're gonna do now, because we do also need some specific action, don't we? This, especially in this.
Mr. Maxwell, you arrived on time. You know what to do. Get the job done.
Sure, we will. So, what you usually have to do in these pirate missions, there are gonna be like a few pirates, like, let's say 2 or 3 waves of it, depending on which kind of mission you actually go to. But, you have like the first wave, then the second wave, and usually at the end you are about to find the boss leader of this pirate group, then you have to destroy him, and everything is a go. That's basically it. Come on. Yep, we got that one. Come on. Gotta hit you. It's actually pretty funny that you can't really see the thing that I usually see when I play this on my iPhone. Like this little dot to show you where you have to shoot, so you can hit him during his movement. But yeah, maybe that's part of the targeting system that I don't have right now. Not really sure. That's probably gonna make things... Well, that was easy. Of course.
Mr. Maxwell, you finished your mission. Maybe we'll see each other again sometime.
Sure. So, let's go back to Urgadal Station. Although, no. How about we go back to Kernstal? Maybe the dude has something for us. I would believe so. Of course you can see all these yellow dots. Those are people that have neutral standing to you, and of course that's going to be a problem later on, as you could probably think. Like when you have special factions that are now hostile to you. Alright, now we have to do a bit more.
Greetings.
You don't want anything.
Greetings.
He just wants to give
I
us
heard
snobs.
you can be trusted.
Right. We're gonna do the trading mission, eh? So, you get 24 containers of radioactive waste, and you have to put that to Hanstein. Alright, kind of feels like German names here. So, where's Hanstein? There we are. We're gonna set that as a traveling destination. And of course we can't travel fast, or we can try. You can actually do that. Just go and avoid the pirates, which I usually would basically do, because, you know, it's they're not that big of a challenge in this game. Not that much. No, not really.
Nice demonstration.
Yeah. Space launch. Let's see what else
I've got
we
a
have.
job for you.
Junk cleaning.
Hey, you look like a sharp guy.
Taking out the most pirates. Oh yeah. Well, this is a kind of neat mission. It's like a contest. Who shoots the most enemies, basically. So let's go to the waypoint.
See you at the pirate.
And I would recommend, of course, shooting those pirates as fast as you can. Damn, he's out of range. Come on, Mr. Pirate, I want to shoot you. Damn, the ship is so slow. He's like super far away, that's why I can't hit him. Thank you, Mr. Pirate. Alright, next waypoint. Let's see if there's another pirate. Yo ho, a pirate. Let's see, next waypoint. Oh, he's right there. Great, I hope you didn't just kill all the pirates in favor of you. Oh, he was just actually waiting for me. That was pretty neat of you, mister. Usually you will probably win all these little contests because, to be quite frank, the AI in this game is not very good in particular. So, you never have to worry about things like that, so yeah. But, you know, it's still a fun mission. And to rest assure you, this game can get quite tedious in some way. Come on, come on. Damn. I really need a new ship. This is really tedious and slow. Alright.
Looks like you beat me.
3 to 1.
I guess I underestimated you. Keith, I have a report that the Terran convoy has entered our system. It's heading for Campstar now.
Alright.
Thanks, Captain. I guess that's my cue to be leaving. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
Sure. Right. So, what you can do now is to go... Yeah, why can't I steer with my mouse anymore? That's weird. Oh, now I can. Kind of fricked up the thing, the steering. Yeah, let's go. Alrighty, back at Karstal, and a fleet of people that are trying to get attacked. What the hell? There's some action going on. Action is always good.
Ah, There's the convoy, and it looks like pirates are closing in on it. I'd better intercept them.
I will most likely do this.
There, another pirate ship. Ready the EMP blaster.
Nah. Well, I'll better make sure that this crosshair is actually available for me, because that makes things quite much easier. I can try.
That should take care of them.
I can try hitting them blindly, but uh-oh.
Hey! Why are you idiots shooting at me? I'm trying to help you.
Whoa. I don't know.
Surrender. Your ship has been disabled and you're under arrest. Prepare to have your ship impounded.
Well, thank you. That is mighty fine of you.
A prisoner, Keith is taken aboard a cruiser heading for the planet Aliot in Terran space.
Great.
On Aliot Station, Keith is being interrogated by Lieutenant Commander Brent Snowcomb.
Sure.
And that's why we thought you were a pirate. It's a surprise to see you alive. You were declared dead a long time ago.
As you can see, my death was a bit of an exaggeration. A malfunction in my hyperdrive pulled me through time and space.
Incredible. And then you got stranded in the Medo system, eh?
Took me some time to get back on my feet again. I was hoping to get back to Terran territory. Not as a prisoner, though.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I can imagine that Medo must have been rough for you. The whole system was only settled a few years ago, and the inhabitants are really struggling to make ends meet.
Brent, since when do you care about rebels and outlaws? I thought you were a security officer.
Well, that was some time ago, Keith. Now I'm Lieutenant Commander, Chief of the Interstellar Security Agency. Among other things, I'm responsible for...
Alert! Void fighter located in alien orbit.
That's not good.
Battle stations. All hands to battle stations.
What's happening?
What the? I never expected them to come here, too. I'll explain later. Prepare your ship.
I sure will do that. If you go to the hangar here, you have a lot more things to look at. Primary weapons are okay. Secondary weapons, of course, are rockets and EMP and not tornadoes. Sorry. I meant nukes. So, yeah. You have turrets, which we can't mount. Shields, different types of shields and plates. You have boosters, which are one of my favorites. Mining lasers, medium cabins for the stuff like missions where you should be where you can. What was I about to say? Oh, like missions where you have to transport people. I probably want to get that off and get a better thing here. That one has 7.5. Can't really buy anything else. That one's actually much better, so gotta do that. Also, a few Eidos. What would be wise is to get that off. Get that off, and get that off. And what we want is a better plate. Or armor for that matter. And what is always pretty good is shield, like a big shield. So we'll mount that, and mount that. And we'll mount the Eidos and the MK2 microgun. So Betty's better prepared for fighting. I believe that would be cool. I'm gonna save the game right here, because I never did so. Let's see. One thing that I wanted to see if there are some kind of options, but there is none. That is awesome. So, fighting outside? Sure, why not? Still got a few minutes here. But there are voids coming. It's never good. Because the voids are the biggest enemies and they have very brutal language. Sure. Anyone got that translated?
Interesting way of saying hello.
Yeah. I too feel the same way.
This is Brent. The void ships are attacking our freighters. We need to defend them. Alright, I have them on my screen. Let's see what they've got.
Yeah. They usually destroy all the big ones, like all the big fighters, so,
Another wormhole. They're trying to escape.
well, what do you do when people are trying to escape? We'll just follow them into the wormhole.
Too late. They disappeared.
That sounds like a reasonable thing to
Taking
do.
the whole shipment. Another attack like that and we'll have to close down the station. How long has this been going on? Now let's head back first. I'll give you a full briefing at the station.
Sure. Let's go back to the station. As you can see, Alioth Station is actually tech level 6, so there's a lot of things going on. This game actually has a fair amount
So
of
after that,
trading
I had
you
to
can
marry
do.
her. The surgery looked great, but eventually I realized...
No offense, Brent, but can you stick to the story, please?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
sorry. Anyway, you've seen the problem we're dealing with. These voids are a real pest. They have the technology to open up wormholes and jump anywhere they like. Their tactic is always the same, hit and run. They jump in through their wormhole, attack freighters, take the cargo, and jump back out.
Any idea where they're coming from?
Unfortunately, we haven't been able to pinpoint where the wormholes lead.
So you can't detect where or when they're going to attack?
Exactly. They're extremely
not
unpredictable. As head of security, I've been placed in command of a crisis team tasked with finding a solution. Our best scientists are working on countermeasures at the Deep Science Research Station. If you're interested, they're still hiring experienced pilots. You'd receive adequate compensation.
I could use the
course.
money, but babysitting scientists?
Well, not quite. For the exact job description, you better talk to Lieutenant Boyle, a scientist traveling to Deep Science.
Thanks,
Sure.
Brent. I'll look him up when I get there.
Without Boyle's navigation data, you won't find the system where the station is located. It's top secret and isn't listed on standard star maps.
That's quite some security you have there. How can I get in touch with him then?
He's expected at Sutner's station in the Union system before traveling to Deep Science. You should meet him there.
Sounds like
will
a plan.
do
Thanks for
so
your help.
No
now.
problem, Keith. I'll tell Boyle to expect you. We'll talk later. Bye.
Now we can travel to neighboring star systems without any hassle. Let's just look at the space station, because usually
I heard you can be trusted.
No thanks. Usually some of these guys actually have
I heard you
blueprints
can be trusted.
or
Hello.
star maps. Wagers? No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright, so I think we just should be going. Alright, yeah, right. So this is the big star map, right? These ones are Terran territories. These are Medan territories, basically. And then there are, like, I can't really say which Nivelian territories. And then there are these star systems. This one. This is actually another star system that we're going to go to. This one, and this one. And this one. All the ones that are not connected yet, they actually have. This is the meter system that we actually have to go back to. These are actually ones that we can only get by buying a star map in the space launch. So yeah, before we go outside and try babysit some scientists, I think I'm gonna stop here and hope I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Galaxy on Fire 2 HD. This has been Alex from ToxicateTV, so thanks for tuning in and goodbye.